He was my first M7. My first Ascended Mastery champion was Tristana, though. I used to play a fair amount of bot lane. Doesn't help that two of them are Ascended rank. Two of them are golds. Does not help. Because they are annoying. Having gold players in my lobby is annoying. Because, like, a bit of both. It's more annoying to have them against you, but it's a bit of both. Because the problem is that when you have gold players in your lobby, not only do they usually expect hella more than you, and they tilt really easily, but they also usually bring players that are significantly stronger than what I get if I go alone. Because I've only been to like Silver 4 once, and it wasn't on this account. It was on a different account, and it was by spamming Alawi. And the reason for it was that I messed with their minion wave a lot, and I would like deprive the enemy team of like all reasons to live. And if you do that enough, you'll get to silver. You can try it. I mean, well, okay, the reason I say you can try it, whatever, is because builds... he's not. He's not. He also does Lux and some other... Well, by that logic, I'm a one-trick Annie in some ways. Not quite, because I did a lot of Vigor, but... Garen is an annoying champion because once people figure him out, he's... no, I didn't. Again, you have to understand that so many people in my games screw up so hard, so much, that a lot of mistakes I don't notice. Because I'm almost expecting everyone to do an absolute clown fest. Like, enough mistakes to make you want to hurl. Like, I get like a 0-14 Jinx on my team who blames the jungler, among other things. Yeah, 0-14 Jinx blames our 6-3 Lee Sin for not ganking early. Like these are the kind of things I get in my games. So that's why, like, if I take my 0-14 Jinx and I put them in this game, it's not going to end well. I'm not going to be able to carry if they put the 0-14 Jinx against golds. Because the gold players will know how to abuse a 0-14 person a lot better than a bronze player will know. Or like a silver 4 player. Because the silver 4 player won't shove the advantage. If that makes any sense. Like that's what I strongly dislike about, case in point. That's what I strongly dislike about having better players on the enemy team. Because it makes me look worse, and it makes people think that I don't know anything about the game. Even though if you take me against bots or people of my actual similar rank, like Silver 4 or something, I will be able to cope relatively okay. What? See, this Ahri, again, this Ahri somehow predicted that charm perfectly. No silver Ahri would have been able to do that. Guarantee it. Yeah, that's also what a lot of my teammates. This is the syndrome of why I don't like gold players. Now, while they say that Amumu and Viger do not work in Gold 3, I don't buy that. I don't buy that because I do believe it is possible to play Vigar in Gold 3. My game freezing is not what tilts me about going. Like, here's the thing. My game doesn't freeze. I am bad at the game. So since I'm bad at the game, when I go against better players, like, I have trouble, like, last hitting. They start outplaying me in weird ways that I don't expect, and I usually end up getting owned. So that's part of my problem. Because they do weird things. Better players do stuff I don't expect. I wish I could say that wasn't the case. Yeah, I'm just trying not to hyperfeed because I know that I look like a moron right now telling you all this, but if you have frame rate problems, it's a PC problem. If you have ping problems, it's a... Yeah. I learned this because when I replaced my old MacBook with an Alien, this game runs like 100 times better. Like, do not run this game on a MacBook. You will hate your life. Yeah. I mean, it is that way in Raid. In Raid, there's a whole AI section of the game. That's one of the things I like about the game. You can play the whole game without touching Arena, without touching other players. The other players in Raid, anyway, are overpowered as hell anyway. Because, like, what happens is they get all the level 6 and... Ugh, I'm out of mana and shit, and I don't want to get dove. Oh, I hate myself. I mismanaged everything. Now I've ruined the game for everyone, but whatever. Garen is a disgusting champion. That's why I got him to rank 7 really fast. Like, Garen is a seriously disgusting champion. So keep this in mind. I bet I'd be doing a lot better if I wasn't somewhat rusty playing Ray. If I didn't play as much ARAM, let's just say that. ARAM reduces your ability to understand wave management. Alright. I'm trying. I'm having a bad-ish game, but it doesn't look it. Like, I'm losing on CS massively to this Ahri, which is not something that typically happens to me. Yeah, but usually that never happens to me because my opponents are usually too incompetent at, like, managing or trying to attack me. Yeah, they're usually way too incompetent. Like, I can't even explain how incompetent they usually are. Like, some bronze Ahris would literally have given me 3 kills by now. I'm not even making this up. Because, like, they would dive under tower, miss their charm, and then I'd Tibbers them under tower. Like, seriously. Like, that's what, like... It's hard to explain. Like, I know that bronze sounds like a high rank compared to, like, iron, but it's still not. It's like... It's like... I mean, we can. I'm probably just going to go play raid. Like raid always goes well for me because I can, like, at least when I don't overextend and, you know, play versus people that are better than me. Because there's a lot of people in raid that are better than me, but as long as I don't play versus them and I can elect to not play versus them, I'm fine. But yeah. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying in League, I mean in Raid, I can elect who I want to fight, exactly who I want to fight, rather than have, you know, randomly, oh, look, I have a gold player in my game or something. Oh, wow, I didn't want to fight that. It's like, they have a rank 6. I'm going to go over there, even though my farm is trash, because I need to get involved in order for this to have any semblance of, I can't get there in time. I do too. That's why I picked up raid. You're asking someone who picked up raid as their main game out of tilt. That's why I picked up raid, because I wanted to have a game with friends that I could manage better, that didn't do all this stupid shit. You know? Ulti in under 30 in about 30 seconds. I can't screw with the Garen. Yeah, well, Tibbers in 16. Tibbers in 16. I know. I'm just trying to beat support because I literally feel the game's already over. So since the game's already over, I might as well, like, get involved in the right way, or, like, try to get heavily involved. Even though I've cost myself, like, 40 farm for it. I don't know, like... I wish everyone saw why, like, you're like, oh, Raid is not gonna raid that good. It's better than League. It's funner than League, in my opinion. Because I can control all the stuff. Like, I'll explain. So, also, I can get, like, a whole bunch of really fun dungeons that are not in this game in Raid. Like, I can go to Doom Tower, you know, fight, like, really nasty, epic monsters, you know? I'm just telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to Tibbers over there. as much as I dislike it. I'm just trying to, like, farm. Because my farm is ass. That's what I was trying to shove and then back. I only did that roam because I wanted to, like, make an impact before the game ends. Because, see, I try not to be a vulnerable laner in this game, regardless of how the outcome is. You know? Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Gonna get the blast plant. Because the thing I like about Annie is that Annie is a lot like, you know, your starter champ you get in like raid. No. All right. I don't know. Again, you probably are playing on a potato computer that needs replacement. I'm just saying that usually, okay, what is your FPS right now? You know what my FPS is on a bad time? 160 on a bad one, 280 normal. Something like that. Like 200, no, like 240 normal. 240, 280. Like if you have a good rig, it should be like 200. If it's a really good rig. Yeah, that's part of your problem. Guarantee fed. We're not. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I have a CS deficit to my opponent, but I don't have a KD deficit. Yeah. It's just they have such a good dive. Like, I was trying to... What was it? Try to stun the Garen under tower, but Garen Aurelia is such a good combo of diving. I'm gonna need a Zanya, though, if I want to have any chance of... Pantheon did realize I didn't have flash up right. But yeah. I mean, if you want to see my raid accounts, I can show you. I even have League friends that have joined raid. Delta Down and some other new people have joined raid. I mean, I'm the best in my clan of the League players who have joined raid, though. But yeah. Like, okay, it's like... my main account especially has got like 5 million on Clan Boss, and then my second highest is my second account, I think it's 1.5 mil now on Clan Boss, and then the rest of them are like 1.2 mil, 500k at Clan Boss, and that's just Clan Boss. We're not even talking about the 17,000 points I got on campaign grinding, which is the first mode that you play whenever you play raid is campaign. I'm still desperately behind on farm. Unfortunately, because I kind of lost lane. Kinda. I say kinda because I actually have not fed this game at all, really. Yeah. I still need a death cap if I can get it. Oh no, I know you can. I'm just saying. Careful. They're in the bush. I'm trying to contribute, man. Alright, I'm gonna get a Zanya just for some safety. I said yes. Because my I'm down on CS. Okay, I know this is going to sound really weird, but I'm drastically down on tower pressure. That's the real thing I'm down on, is tower pressure. I'm actually not as down on CS as I thought. I'm actually ahead now, but it's the tower pressure because of how fed they got that I lack. I'm chugging some potions. Yeah, I'm gonna go remove this ward. I'm gonna go get some potions. And then run to drag instantly. You know what? I'm just gonna run to drag instantly. Yeah, but the Aurelia is gonna kill me solo if I run into her. So I have to take the long route around. Someone has to distract Aurelia, please. I'm on my way. Yeah, just I can't. Go away as go. I tried. I didn't want to face tank Aurelia. I can try ult in 14, but I have to dodge the charm and the stun. I have to not get engaged on by the 11 and 2 Garen, who is clearly a rank that I've never ever been to, so that's fine. We can. I mean, you're only like my average teammate. You do know that. You do know that my average teammate feeds this hard. It's part of why I don't like playing the game anymore, because it's like, this is what's happening. This game is like what happens every game. It's like Groundhog's Day. My teammates are 3 and 10 or 2 and 11 or worse. There is a 0-20 Lee Sin with 3 CS. What? Well, it's called being an Iron. Well, you're blessed because you don't actually want to be there. Trust me. You don't actually want to be an Iron. In fact, I skipped being Iron somehow this season and went straight to Bronze 3. Shocked the living hell out of me. And then I skipped 2 divisions somehow after Bronze 2 and went straight to Bronze 1 or something. I don't know how. I somehow skipped all of Iron this season. But when I went to Iron, you don't want to know. Like, it's like everyone is like you, like the 3 and 10 Warwick or worse. Like 3 and 10 is like a godlike score in Iron. I don't know. I was worried the Aurelia was gonna. I mean, I didn't get the shutdown, but yeah, it was a shutdown. Everything they have is a shutdown. I don't know. I need a Void Staff rush just to deal with the fact they're probably stacking MR. I tried. Too heavy. No, you feed people. You give them buffets. It's just how it is. It's fine. Like I said, this is why I picked up Raid. This kind of thing happening every single game eventually gets to your brain, and you're like, You know what? I'm going to try a different video game where this stuff doesn't happen. And Raid worked out for me, and I do want to show you. I'll post you a link if you want. You can meet Delta Down and all the other people who've converted! Come on! I got the Tibbers off! I want to see the damage, though, at the end of the game. I probably did the most on my team. I even have surpassed the Ahri in CS by 30 now. Excuse me. Doesn't help that they got that. But yeah, gold players, as I said, they can punish the 3 and 12 a lot better than the players I'm with normally. It's just how it is. It's the way it is. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Well, again, they shut me down a little while ago. I get it. Okay. Yes, if you can, like, you know, actually, like, you know, do something with that. Well, I'm trying. Again, I'm trying. I just don't have the burst. I'm trying to, like, farm for it like I do in Raid. But in Raid, I have, like, a time to extended farm for stuff. That's how I got my rank 6 Vergus, and then eventually my Vergus was able to, you know, kill Cooldath, the Magma Dragon, and Agrith, the Spider, and all that. But I just... Yeah, I'm out of mana. It's part of the problem. I can't get my Demonic Embrace, which is probably what I need. I need either a Demonic Embrace or a Death Cap. Yeah. One or the other. Thank you very much. They slayed Baron. I don't know if I can, but if you could fear him, maybe. Oh no, the Garen's coming for me. You probably can, but gotta watch out for this Garen. Oh, Pantheon's ulting. They finally landed the charm, but it's fine. Again, my score will clearly show why we lost. Oh my god. Ugh, yeah. Well, this is what League has turned into me for now. This situation. Exactly. That's why I picked up Raid Shadow Legends. This is why this scenario. If you like being masochistic, yes. I even got an S-. Well, because I'm masochistic and because I am dedicated to all video games, I will, but it's my least favorite video game at the moment. Alright, I'm going to go sign out for now, just to cool off my brain.